Are you a great starter but a poor finisher? Do you have a hard time persevering when you go after something like a big, hairy, audacious goal? Welcome. I'm Tracy Hensel. I'm a certified professional coach and ICF credential holder. I help people just like you identify and execute in your goals, whatever they may be. Well, many people, they start strong, but they don't persevere, so they are poor finishers. And I get it. It is hard. It is hard. So what happens? Well, typically what I hear is, I'm so over it. Tracy, I'm just so over this weight, my poor choices. I'm so over stress eating. I'm so over giving into temptations. I've heard it all. They're over it. So they start out strong, right? You're so excited because you're so over it. Or maybe something is coming up, so you start strong and it is unicorns and rainbows, pink clouds when you get started. But what happens is, after about a week, it's no longer rainbows and unicorns and you're over it. So you give up. It's too hard, and often you'll find some great excuse to let yourself off the hook, to give yourself grace, as I always say. But are you giving yourself grace? And you fall off the plan. You throw in the towel again. If this sounds like you and you struggle persevering and you start strong, but you're a poor finisher, and many of us can relate to this, you have to start out by identifying that is a pattern. That is a pattern. That is something that I do. Because what happens is, people buy the fitness equipment. I can't tell you how many times I've worked with a client and they've shared with me they bought the Peloton, or they bought this, or they bought that, thinking that is what will motivate them. That is where the excitement comes in. And again, they are excited, they are eager because they have this new shiny object, right? So they think that is what it's going to take. Or it could be the plan, the new diet plan, or joining whatever it may be, the gym membership. A Pilates studio opens near your house and you're all excited. And you think that this is going to be the time. And again, you start strong, and that's because there's this heightened emotion. You're excited and you think it's going to last. But if you were to look back last year, the year before, 5 years ago, maybe 10 years ago, it's the same song and dance, and it's getting old. What do you do about it? Well, most of what happens is coming from here. It is not the diet. It is not the exercise. I've been talking about this ever since I started my YouTube channel. It's coming from what is going on in your mind. And you have to come to terms with how you are hardwired. This is how you are with probably everything. If you were to think back to maybe the current job that you have, do you remember how excited you were when you got that job? You thought this job was going to be so great. What about your relationships? Have you ever dated someone, or maybe even married that person, where, of course, all relationships start out strong with pink clouds and unicorns and rainbows. There's so much excitement, but it doesn't take long until the reality settles in and we see that we have differences. Same with the job that you once were so excited about. This is going to be the job. Oh my gosh, you're telling everyone about it, just like you're telling everyone about this new plan that you're on, and you're so excited, right? That's natural. We're all going to feel this way. No one would ever share with me that they don't feel this way when it's something new, the new car, the new house, the new baby, right? But things get old. So you cannot rely on the fact that you start strong, that it's exciting at the beginning. You have to realize I may be excited today, but by this weekend, that excitement is going to dissipate because all the temptations are going to be even more enticing for me because I'm going to be over this. This is kind of boring. I mean, there's nothing exciting. I'm saying no while everyone else is saying yes. It's hard. It's difficult. It really is. And no one would deny that. The most important thing is to know this about yourself. You're a great starter, poor finisher. You simply don't persevere when shit hits the fan, when it gets tough, and that is the part that you have to work through. And you have to set up parameters and be prepared that that will happen for everyone. You're no different for everyone. Some of us can just go longer. Some of us may be able to resist those temptations more. Again, I say all the time, exercise that muscle, and that muscle will get stronger. It's the same with the tenacity. It's same with the perseverance muscle. The more you execute it, the stronger it will get. Don't go around thinking anyone has it any easier. We're all on the same playing field, but you can do this. And I encourage you to join Quarter 2, 3-week intense. We're getting ready to start soon. We actually start on Monday, April 21st, the day after Easter, and we end on Mother's Day. So if you're someone that's all worried about not getting your Easter dinner or your Mother's Day meal, you'll be able to have both. Sandwiched in between, you'll be following the plan. There's some changes for this round of 3-week intense. Please check out the 3-week intense course page to get information, read the testimonials, watch the videos. I have an Instagram highlight 3-week intense where I house a lot of information as well. There will be a link to that. This is such a wonderful community. If you feel intimidated, if you have fear, resist the fear. In the last round of 3-week intense, Quarter 1, which just ended last week, a couple of the members shared that the reason they didn't join the community when they felt inspired and motivated to was out of fear. You have to resist that. You have to let go of that. You will not regret being part of this community. We meet you where you are. Your age, your condition, you can be completely deconditioned, doing no exercise. 3-week intense will meet you there. Maybe you're already on a great plan, but you want to be part of a community. 3-week intense will meet you. Again, read the testimonials. If you're someone who starts strong, you're a great starter, but you're a poor finisher. This may be what you need because one weekend, you're not falling off the plan. It may be getting boring, but you will not fall off the plan because there will be other women going through the same thing. And they are there to inspire, motivate, encourage, lift. And every single day you're on that Facebook community page where you'll see me, where you'll read posts from me, and I am keeping you plugging along. Will you always feel like it? Will you be rainbows and unicorns all 21 days? No. No, ask anyone, ask any member if they have felt that way. No, we struggle. We are on the struggle train together, but we encourage, we lift, we motivate. So wherever you are today, join 3-week intense and we're going to help you finish out strong 21 days, and you're going to have this new confidence about yourself that I actually can do this beyond 5-7 days. I didn't believe in myself, but other people believe in me, and maybe that's just what I need to start believing in myself. So join the community. Link will be in the description box below. We start soon. Check it out.